Imagine you have started a successful business, and now you are experiencing exciting changes. Perhaps your address has changed, or you have decided to switch the legal structure of your company. You might wonder, what happens to your essential tax identification number in these situations? Does the Internal Revenue Service need to know? Yes, keeping your Employer Identification Number, or EIN, details up to date with the Internal Revenue Service is a crucial part of maintaining business compliance. While the EIN itself is permanent for the entity it was issued to, certain fundamental changes to your business requiring you to inform the IRS. This ensures their records accurately reflected your current business status, preventing potential issues with tax filings and other official communications. The core reason for these requirements lies in the IRS's need for accurate taxpayer identification and classification. An EIN identifies a specific legal entity. If the legal entity fundamentally changes, such as from a sole proprietorship to a corporation, the original EIN might no longer be appropriate for the new legal structure. This isn't just about administrative tidiness. It directly impacts how your business is taxed and the forms it needs to file, which is why the IRS needs to be informed when specific events occur. Updating your EIN details depends entirely on the type of change your business undergoes. For minor changes, like a new mailing address or a change in your responsible party, you can typically notify the IRS by filing Form 882B, which is the change of address or responsible party business form. For more significant structural changes, such as converting a sole proprietorship to a corporation or partnership, you will likely need to apply for an entirely new EIN. This is because a change in legal entity type fundamentally alters the tax identity of the business. Additionally, if the ownership of your business changes dramatically, for instance, if a corporation is acquired and new owners take over, the IRS may need to be notified. It is important to remember that not every change necessitates a new EIN. For example, changing your business name without changing your legal structure usually does not requiring a new EIN. You simply notify the IRS of the name change by writing a letter or on your next tax return. However, understanding the difference between an administrative update and a structural change is key. A responsible party, who is the individual or entity with the highest level of control over the business, can be updated through Form 882B, but this person must be an individual, not another business entity, for most types of businesses. Getting these details right helps you avoid discrepancies that could trigger questions from the tax authorities, saving you time and potential headaches down the line. By understanding the specific types of business changes that impact your EIN, and by knowing the correct forms or procedures to follow, you are effectively safeguarding your business's legal and tax standing. This proactive approach ensures your business remains in good standing with the Internal Revenue Service, allowing you to focus on growth and success without the distraction of compliance issues.